Welcome back to our video series all about ClickSmart, the Smart Boxing app. In this final video, we're exploring the next step. This is called scheduling. So Dave, what is scheduling?
Well, schedules really open up the possibilities to automate lighting and power. They allow switching to take place on its own without anyone needing to be there or remembering to do it.
So could it work in a commercial setting, like a nursing home or a hotel?
Exactly. For instance, in a nursing home or assisted living, we don't want people turning power on to appliances unsupervised. That could be dangerous.
So by setting up schedules, busy staff really will have peace of mind. So show us what to do, Dave.
No problem. Unlike everything we've done up to now, schedules are not part of the Easy Setup Guide. So let's open the app and go here to get into the menu. Then through the settings, press Elements to get to the time schedule. Let's add a new time schedule. Again, give it a name. Choose something descriptive, nightlight for example.
So why have you given it that name?
Well, you gave me the idea earlier when you were talking about using ClickSmart in an assisted living apartment.
Right, so this will control the light during the night.
That's right. So next, we associate a smart box from the drop-down menu. Under Please Select Element, we choose each element that we want to be controlled by this schedule and select the grey dot alongside each element and tap it to make it turn blue. You'll notice that elements fade out, and this is because only the same element can be put in the same schedule, switching, dimming or blinds.
So how do we schedule dimming and switching together then?
Well, if you've different types of elements that you control by a schedule, then it's simple to create a schedule for each different type.
You mean I create a schedule for dimming and another one for switching?
That's exactly right. And when we're done, we just press OK. You now select the function you'd like these elements to perform. With dimming elements, you want them to be on a particular brightness. So I'm going to choose the brightness level. And when done, click Next. It takes you to the calendar page where we add the date and the times and choose the day of the week. Then we choose on the menu From or Start Time, and then we choose the To or the Stop Time.
So what's next, Dave?
Well, we choose the function On or Off. And now we save this to create the schedule. And we save it again in the calendar view to save the schedule into the calendar.
So if we create a schedule for one day and say we want to use it for 5 days, how do we do that?
Well, that's easy. Now we have this schedule, we can now copy it into other days by just clicking on each day we want that schedule to repeat. And we can even modify these times if we wanted to. And having created the schedule and saved it into the calendar, we can exit the menu. Now to activate the schedule, we just put the elements we want into auto.
That is great. So really setting up schedules is no more difficult than programming any other kind of timer. But one thing I've thought about, if the element is set to auto, is that going to mean nobody can use the light or socket? What about an emergency? Can we override it?
Yeah. Remember, all the information is stored on the smart box, so local switching can still be used just as normal, turning on and off as needed. But when set to auto, the element will still react to the schedule timings.
Well, that's great, Dave. I've certainly been given an insight into how this Click Smart Box app works, and it's not as complicated as I thought it might be. Well, that's all from Dave and myself. I hope this has shown you just how easy it is to set up the Click Smart Boxing app. If you want to go back and watch the other videos in this series or watch any other Click Smart video, click here or here. See you soon.